go. Mic check, mic check, mic check. What up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? Hey, stop the music, please. All right, if you're here, check it in the comment section so that I know that you're here. I put out some information for Vegas and Taiwan for this upcoming July. All right, but I did want to talk about something first, as I usually do. All right, and for today, it's gonna be a fancy one. I'm gonna try to make it a little fancy. And basically, it's going to be with this thing, okay? All right. So let me see if I can spell this out for you guys so I can explain myself as well as I possibly can. So basically, it's this, all right? And it's what I was trying to explain to a few parents, old and new in our program, all right? So no one can please everybody. I just got done talking to 3 different parents. 2 are current customers and 1 is a new customer. All right. What up, Josias? What up, Mello? All right. And the plan is to please everybody one day, but it's hard to please people. All right. And this is what I'm talking about. Basically, we have an option here. All right. We can help players who want everything, I guess, who truly want to reach their MBA. All right. And she's Louise. This is so small of writing. All right. I got to make it bigger. How do I make it bigger? How about like that? There we go. All right. So some people who truly want to reach the MBA. All right. And then we also have some people who do not. Okay. All right. And the people who do not want to reach the MBA, they're right here. People that want to reach the MBA are right here. Now you can say anything that you want to say about either of these people. It's just that, you can say, well, these people right here, the do not people, they don't want to reach their highest goals, right? But they're smart because they are being realistic, okay? And they want to have fun, right? They don't want to do all this Kobe Bryant mumbo jumbo. All right, and what you can say about the MBA people is that they're naive and thinking that they can possibly make it. Why would they ever think that kind of stuff, right? All right, and if you're a businessman like I am, you can say, well, the people on the do not side. Let me get a pencil out here for you. All right, the people on the do not side, there's a lot more of them. What? No. How do I do this? I really don't know how to work this. How about this one? Convert text layer. This is the most complicated thing I've ever seen. All right, let me switch to an easier one here. All right, there we go. Okay, so you have the do not people on this side. These are the do not people, and then you have the MBA people on this side. Okay, all right, the people on the do not side, the people who don't really matter, like they don't really want it, you can make a lot more money off of them, okay, because there are a lot more of them. All right, but in these people, you can make less money off them, but they're going to give you more effort. Okay, so we'll just put an E for effort. All right, and as a coach, you have to make a decision from going this way or this way. I eventually want to appease these people on this side. All right. What up, Jace? I would like a whole bunch of money in this program because we could buy our own gym. We could do a whole bunch of other things, right? But as a coach, I don't care about the money. I care about the effort. Okay. So this is the effort. That's a horrible way to spell effort right there. All right. But you see where I'm getting at. Okay. All right. So this is the effort. For the people who want to make the MBA people, as stupid as they may be, naive as they may be, and as smart as these guys might be over here, the people who don't, you get more from them. Now, when people call me up and they're like, hey, my kid isn't enjoying your program, I'm like, okay, I know who your kid is, and your kid's not doing our program. And like, well, if I knew it would be this, I wouldn't have done it. I have to beg to differ. As I explain the program, I explain these things. I say, this is what we're doing over here. We are doing, not with that thing in the way. We will be doing the hard things. All right, we would be doing all this stuff to get kids to reach their MBA. And what people normally go is that's so exciting. But then when it comes down to the reality of it, their kid hates it. Their kid does not want to work hard. Their kid does not want to show up all the time. They can't drive them all the time. There's many reasons why their kid can't be in this effort group. But the thing is, they say that they don't like my program. All right, and I don't see their kid posting the homework. I don't see their kid even attempting it. So all I gotta say is this: if you're gonna say that you don't like our program, or if you're gonna say that, you know, there's a chance that you may like want your money back or whatever, how about you give the effort and you try it? Because it's not always this versus that. It's usually a kid in the middle. A kid in the middle who's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can try it. I'm not sure if I can do this. But if they gave the effort, they might be more willing to do it. And out of all the kids, there are two types of effort kids. All right, there's the type of effort kid who is like already like pretty darn good, like the like the kid who's just awesome, like the star player. All right, and then there's the bad player. Okay, and I'll put this as the bad player. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can. That's the bad player, whatever. All right, star player and the bad player. They both are willing to give effort. I will take any one of those kids. And I know that when I reach for the star players, that a higher percentage of them are willing to give the effort because they're so good. Like if you were out there and you were scoring 30 points a game and I asked you, let's go shoot 1,000 shots, you'll say, heck yes. But if you're out there and you only score 1 point a game or barely touch the ball, and you're this lower player, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm not sure if I can do that. So eventually, you'll switch to become over to the other side. All right, you'll be like, oh, I don't know which side that I want to be on. I'm so confused. All right, because you're like, I'm not getting the rewards right now. All right, I assure you, for this particular program, we will always only care about the effort end of things. All right, whether you're the star player or the bad player or anywhere between, if you're willing to give the effort, you're on this side. We won't care about your money. All right, we just care that we're creating a program with a whole bunch of hard workers. All right, and again, I know why it's easier for these guys to do it than these guys, but I don't care about those reasons. So don't go to Yelp or to Google or whatever it may be to leave a bad review and say how our program is this and this and this and this and this. No, it's exactly what you wanted it to be. It's just like we're not going to be like every other program and only cater to the money people. All right, there's no reason in my life where I would ever want to do that. All right, if we happen to get money this way, great. If we don't, now you see why people go to this side and why people don't care about your kid. And if you came into a program, and even I could say this for many kids, right when they come in the first day, I could look at you and say, you don't belong in our program. But I don't believe in saying that to a kid. That sounds horrible to say to a kid. If I said to you, you can't do this, all this effort stuff, you can't do it, I don't believe in you, and I just met you, I think that's the rudest thing ever. Yet, that's what most programs are saying. They're saying, we know you can't do it, so we'll just make you happy. We're going to give you the easy games. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. We're going to just let you be happy. We don't think that you're capable of doing this, and frankly speaking, we'll make less money if we did all this stuff. So we don't think that you could do it. So don't punish me for giving you a chance, please. I want to give every kid a chance to do this. Even if you get into it a week later, you're like, oh my God, that was too much. At least I gave you a chance. So please appreciate the chances that you're given. Sorry for my horrible drawing, but all I have was a mouse. My apologies. And let's start the show with the quote of the day. Quote of the day today is, nature is my medicine. All right. Whenever we bring this quote up, I have to tell you I hate nature. All right. But that's not exactly what this means. I think it's supposed to mean this. It's supposed to mean that, like, when you're outside in the forest and you're smelling those awesome allergenic flowers and you see the sun upon your skin, that's all the medicine that you need. All right. While that's a beautiful sentiment for other people besides myself, I take this to mean that the nature of basketball could be like your medication, okay? Meaning like when you're sad, play some hoop. When you're too happy, play some hoop. When you're this, play some hoop. Whatever you have to do, like hoop cures it all. All right, and you put yourself in your comfort zone, which you shouldn't be in your comfort zone all the time, of course, but that could be like your happy place. All right, and it's where all the troubles in life disappear. All right, and even all the good things in life that might be too good for you, where like maybe you're a straight A student, but on the court you get humbled real quick. All right, and we need this, and basketball could be our nature, could be our culture, could be the thing that's surrounding us, and that could be our medicine. That's the way that I take it. But you know what? I think that we should ask ChatGPT what it thinks, because this is a complicated one. It's a hard one to state. Let me see this. Okay, hold on. Hi, ChatGPT. I'm doing my live stream show for youth basketball right now, and I have a quote of the day that is, "Nature is my medicine," but we're looking to relate it to basketball in a way. Can you, over my live stream show, by introducing yourself first, tell us how the quote, "Nature is my medicine," can apply to basketball, and be really, really creative with it, please.
Hey everyone, ChatGPT here. Today's quote is, "Nature..."
Continue, please.
In basketball, nature can be our medicine by reminding us to stay grounded and balanced. Just like nature rejuvenates us, taking breaks, enjoying fresh air, and staying in tune with our surroundings can help us perform better on the court. So, let's use that natural energy to keep our game strong.
All right, I like it. There you go. So I cheated on my homework, and that's what ChatGPT says, saying that that basketball could be your revitalization. It can like liven you back up. I like it. We're going with that. Nature is my medicine is the quote of the day. Let's go into the history of hoops section. All right, and this is the random history of hoops. What is this one? Jordan's clutch 1982 jump shot. All right, you can go to our Limitless Hoops website, click on challenges, then click on the history of hoops for this section right here, and you get to click on that like little green link right there, show another video, and it'll give you a random video from the history of hoops. For this particular one, is this the Michael Jordan 1982 clutch jump shot. This was in his college days during his freshman year, and I saw a cool movie. What is it called? It's the Nike movie with Michael Jordan in it. Is it called Nike? I don't even know. Is it called just whatever it was called? I watched it, and they actually dissected this play within the movie, and it was cool because Nike was like looking to hire someone to sponsor like someone in the NBA. They didn't know who, and someone pulled up this play, and they were like, "Yeah, of course I know that play. It's great." He goes, "No, but watch it." All right, there's a kid coming out of college right now. It's Michael Jordan, but you may not understand how great he is. So they start showing this play, and they swung the ball. North Carolina has better players on their team than Michael Jordan, okay? He's a freshman. They shouldn't care about him. But yet they drew up this play. It looked like it was to James Worthy, who ended up playing for the Lakers, but it wasn't. They said he was a decoy. And that Michael Jordan, he drew up the play for Michael Jordan from the beginning. And they have this legendary coach named Dean Smith. All right, and Dean Smith has been around for like decades. And they said he drew up this play for a freshman, meaning like it was such an important time, and they drew it for a freshman. That shows you how special that they thought he was. Because Michael Jordan was not Michael Jordan yet, so they weren't sure, but they're like, look at him. But look at Michael Jordan on the weak side. He knows that this play is drawn up for him. Look at his body language. And his body language is like, he was excited. He was like, all right, come on. He was like cool, calm, and collective too. And then they swung the ball to him. He's just like, easy, got it. Like, we didn't have a care in the world. And that's why Nike, they said that they spent all their money just for this one guy. They placed all their bets on Michael Jordan because of like that play and a few other things. So yes, watch this play and see another epic moment in the history of basketball. And you can go through all of our plays on the history of hoops section within our challenges section right there. All right, next thing that we got our itinerary for the day. The homework that you should be doing either today, tomorrow, or the next day. The autonomous workout, that's where we can give you a random workout, make it up, whatever we want to do, and then we give you 10 minutes to see who can work out work out the hardest. So basically, every workout that you do alone is an autonomous workout. Like autonomous driving, it means that you're doing it by yourself. Our goal is to see who can work out without the coach screaming at them, without the coach pushing you to do this, pushing you to do that. So we'll explain the stuff. Sometimes we use the next 5 drills, and we'll make that alone the autonomous workout. So we'll just do it for the whole hour. I might do that this Friday. Sorry. Yeah, this for this Friday. All right, but you can just do it on your own at any point in time. As for the actual workout stuff, it's judge rank dribbling, retreat explode drill, step ups to shots, baseline sweep finger roll layup, and pick and roll layup to create. You can see all those things on our website under the homework section, and then click on drills. All right. As for today, we're doing the shell drill, which is very, very important for defense. Defensive free throw, box out, lots of cones, on count quick dribbles, lane slides, post picks, still to score. And I will show you guys what those look like, but make sure you guys show up to practice tonight focused and ready to do this stuff, because this stuff will directly help you out for this weekend's games, but also help you out in the long term as well. All right. So let's check these things out real quick. Shell drill. For that drill, if you're on defense and you don't get the rebound, we make you do push-ups. If you're on offense and don't get the rebound, then you have to do one push-up. So we make it for everyone, like, has to try to get to get the ball. Period. If you make the free throw, then I guess no push-ups for anybody. I don't know. Three, two, 7, 4. So make sure you guys understand all that stuff. All right, next up we got our event calendar. All right, here's everything that we're doing coming up here soon. We will add all these things. Seriously, we have so many things to add. But I feel a little bad, but it's okay. You guys aren't even coming to all the workouts yet. So once we add those things, there'll be even more stuff. But for our event calendar tonight, we are at Thornton Middle School. We're at Sky Vista Middle School. We're at Stellar Elementary tomorrow. Then we're at Thornton Middle School and Sky Vista on Friday. All right. It is hard to get all these gym dates, guys. All right. It's easier for Broomfield, but it's still tough. So appreciate the times that we get, even if it's a little bit out of the way sometimes. All right. So we really appreciate you guys over there. Seriously. All right. Now let's watch me on the big screen. Oh man, whenever it's me, I like to make the current me disappear. Because seriously, man, that's so embarrassing. All right, there you go. So I'm no longer visible, and let's watch this video real quick and let's see what it's about. Watch it. When I was in college, I had a coach. He told me, like during the graduation days, we were watching a whole bunch of people give speeches. And they were like crying, and they were like saying how hard it was for them to overcome this and that and this and that. And he looked over to me, knowing that I was a pretty good student. He was like, "Hey, what did you think of college? Did you think that it was fairly easy or hard?" And I was like, "Pretty easy." And he's like, "That's what I thought." But like these people are acting like it was like the hardest thing in the world. And I'm not trying to discount their experiences, but I will say this. The reason that it was so easy for me is because I showed up to class. I never missed a class. It was easy for me because I didn't do drugs. It was easy for me because I didn't even drink in college. It was easy for me because I partied very, very minimally in college. It was easy for me because I didn't skip assignments. It was easy for me because I tried. It was easy for me because I wasn't my own worst enemy. And when you do things like that, and when you sit in front of the class and you do like the right things, everything becomes easy. It reminds me of trying to get a rebound during a shooting drill. If you have your hands down, the rebounds are pretty hard to get to. But if you have your hands up and you bend your butt down and you have your eyes up and you're ready, every rebound will come like right to you. So much so that you're gonna get lackadaisical, you're gonna get complacent, and you're gonna say, "Oh, I can put my hands down a little bit." And that's right when the one's gonna zip right past your head. Make it easy. Do the right things, especially if it's for basketball, a thing that you love and you're passionate about. Go out and shoot your 500 shots every single day. Do your 50 to 100 push-ups. Do your jump ropes. And do it every single day. Just never skip anything, and then see how great that you'll become. And I'm pretty sure by the end, as I've seen some players do, they've gotten so much better. They've easily made it to college, but it still wasn't even good enough for them. They're like, "Of course I made it to this level. I put in all that work." Get to that "of course" stage, just as I got to for college. Because if you do all the right things, of course you're going to make it. All right, so stay in that "of course" stage. Yes, stay in that "of course" stage. And I gotta point out, it's not guaranteed even if you do all the work, okay? Just know that. And some people work their butts off, and some of those people in those colleges who have those stories of overcoming, they've overcome some crazy stuff that I could never even imagine. So I just wanted to say that. But make things as easy as possible for yourself. That should be the goal for everybody and anybody out there. All right? You put in the work. I assure you, you will be so disappointed making college. You're going to be like, "Yeah, I should have made it higher." And you're going to make like D1. And then you'll make the NBA, and you'll be so disappointed. You'll be like, "Oh, man, I should have made it higher." Because all that work, it's a lot. And you're going to be like, "Of course I made the NBA, dude. I worked my butt off, of course." All right? But that's a great feeling. All right, so it's just like where no one's satisfied. It's just how it is. But you want to be in that "of course" stage. You want to be like winning state championship, going, "Of course I did. I shoot more than everyone else. I work harder than everyone else." That's where you want to put yourself. Don't forget that. As weird as it is, put in the work, and then be like, "Well, of course. If I'm going to work that hard," all right? You want to be in that "of course" stage. It's crazy. All right, trivia question of the day is, which team did Kyrie Irving lose to in his final collegiate game? All right, we have still a tie. We're still waiting to break that tie. First person to 6 wins. Which team did Kyrie Irving just got injured. Oh, man. All right, Uncle Drew, baby. Is done for the year. Will he be done for his entire career? I hope not. All right, as annoying as he is, sometimes he is an amazing, amazing player. But we want to know which was the last collegiate team that he faced during his 1 year of college. Let us know in the comment section. Whoever answers it by the end of the show wins. And I'll be right back after this one quick break. clinics right there. I can't wait till we get the monthly clinics back. You guys better show up to those, man. Those things are awesome. And that is the right answer by Sovi. All right, Suave. All right, the Suave's got it. It is Arizona. All right, so that means that we are continuously going because Vaughn only has one. So we're going with overtimes again. This might last the whole month. Jesus, until one of those guys wins it or until someone gets to 6. But yes, his last game was against Arizona. They knocked him out in the Sweet 16. Great job with the answer. Now let's check out our story of the day and then finish up.
When I go out there to play the game, I have no pity for my opponent, for my friend, for my brother. I am out there to win.
That is so true. You cannot have pity for those. Like people, like, you know, they go out there and they're like, oh man, I'm playing against my friend. This will be a friendly game. No, there are no friendly games. That's why I ask you guys sometimes. I'm like, is that your friend over there that you're scared to hit, dude? He ain't afraid to hit you for some reason. All right, so you can't have pity, not even in practice. All right, go out there and you try to destroy people. All right, and you can shake their hand after the game. Okay, it doesn't need to be like, trying to murder them, but it could be like something along those lines. Okay, again, not murder, but like something. All right, something like a little bit more so than what you guys are doing. Who's been doing the homework? We got Sandoval, Weston. I see you. There goes Jace right there. It's hard to translate the name so fast. So Sandoval is actually Mello. Then I got Jace is Jeff. Then let's see who the next one is right there. Mason Falkenborg, Weston, and we just figured out how to add how Josiah's he just figured out how to add. We had to add him to the newest playlist. So if you're having trouble adding yourself, just let us know, and then we have the fix for it now. The third playlist is definitely the winner. So once, 2, 3 times is a charm on this one. Keep posting that stuff. I put up the Vegas booking tonight. It's $50 to book for Vegas in July. If you book after the 15th, it goes up to $75. So we need people in so that I can actually sign up those teams. As long as we have 5 for each team, I will sign us up. If we don't have 5, then I guess I can give you your money back. You're not going. Okay, so make sure you guys are signed up. And after that, it costs $75 to be a part of it, just to pay for the whole trip in general. Okay? Speaking of in general, who's been generally coming to practice? All right? Who is the top of our leaderboard? I knew it! It's Mason Falkenborg leading the way. All right? Yo, Mason, great job. Seriously. All right? Teo Trujillo is not an easy person to beat at this. Same with Weston and Adrian. Adrian's dad played college sports. All right, so you know he's about it. He's gonna force this kid to come, if anything. So if you're keeping up with someone like that, it's a great thing. All right, Josh is on the list. Then we got Mello, and then last year's champ Joey right there. All right, so those are our top guys. You want to make sure that you're on this top list. Now it is a long year. All right, and we will have other people eventually come up, but at the end, you want to match these guys. You're going for 2,000. We've never had someone reach 2,000. We've only had 2 people ever reach 1,000. All right, Derek Cotarbo almost reached 1,000. We also have Mason's birthday's coming up here soon. Oh, what is today? Also, next week. Happy birthday, Mason. All right, because we might forget. I might as well say it right now. But you can see your stats right here. All right, and if you're new, again, try to keep up. Try to catch up. If you're in green, you're on a monthly thing. If you're on red, you pay for the whole year. If you're in blue, you're paying every 3 months. That's what those things mean. Some people ask sometimes. It's just so that we know the difference between people. Because normally we only allow people to stay in the program or to sign up for like travel trips if they sign up for the whole year, so that you wouldn't just ditch us. All right, so that's why we have those. So yes, make sure that you're on the top of this list. Good luck with doing that, because if you can't become great at this, you can at least show up. At least give yourself a chance by showing up as many days as possible. Anyway, speaking of showing up, I will be showing up tonight. Hopefully you will be too. And if you do, know that nature is my medicine. We're not talking about Mother Nature. We're talking about basketball nature, okay? All right, I'll see you guys soon. We got the trivia question answered. What's up, Weston? And we're still going on with the trivia all month. All month long until we figure out who the champion is for this month. All right, that's my time. Talk to y'all later, man. Cue my music. Peace, y'all.
speakers bang.